by gas when they're in there working on a line and they'd have to get pulled out or something like that. We don't do things like that anymore. You know, we've learned by our experiences and stuff, and we definitely would have somebody with a breathe and air pack on before they ever got in there. And we try not to get in with the blowing gas. If we're going to do a repair, we're going to try to dig a bell hole separate from the blowing gas, or either shut a valve off or something like that. That's the safer way to deal with it. Natural gas is odorless. You know, we add deodorant to the gas that you smell that makes it smell like rotten eggs and sulfur. When the gas comes up the transmission line at a high pressure, it's not odorized. So if you had a leak on that, you wouldn't necessarily smell it. But as it comes into city gates, we drip the deodorant in it. We have it where it's detectable at about 0.5%, and then that's what gives you that smell. There's some cases that you won't get that odorant can be stripped out of the gas, and then again you wouldn't necessarily smell it. But you'd have to have instrumentation to be able to detect the gas there. Y'all cut a gas line when you're out working. The main thing you want to do is get away from it. Call 911, call the fire department, make sure that you keep ignition sources away and keep people away until we can get there, or the fire department can get there and make the area safe. The only way to make the area safe is to shut the gas down. If we had natural gas burning, if it catches on fire, unless somebody's life is involved in it, we're not going to put it out. If it's somebody's life, we'll do what we got to do, whether it's with a dry chemical fire extinguisher, which would be the preferred method of putting the gas fire out. But if we had a fire department on scene and hey, we'll go spray a hose to try to get somebody out of it, then that's what we're going to do. But water is not the preferred way to put out a natural gas fire if you were going to put it out. If that fire is burning, if that natural gas is burning, it's consuming all the gas. So we know where it's at, and we can control that until we can get it shut down. If we come in and put a fire out, then we've got all these things we can't control, like where's the gas going, where's it migrating, where's our ignition sources at that can ignite it. All that stuff comes into play, so we don't want that. If you own a piece of equipment, get off the equipment, don't cut it, don't shut it down, don't try to move it. You don't want to turn anything on, you don't want to turn anything off if you're in a gaseous atmosphere. You just want to get away from it. So 1170 degrees is the ignition temperature. Yeah, that cell phone you got on your side, that could be ignition temperature. One thing you don't want to do too is you don't want to go up there and grab that pipe and try to squeeze it off or tape it up or something like that to stop the gas. You don't want to do that, because when that gas is leaking, especially on plastic, it creates a static charge, that turbulence of that gas moving through that pipe at a high rate of speed. So if you've ever rubbed your feet on a carpet floor and then went and touched something, you saw that spark, that's the same thing you can get on the gas line, and you don't want that when the gas, if that mixture's right, it's going to light it off. And you probably aren't going home at the end of the day. So you don't want to do that. Like I say, get away from it till we can get there and shut it down. That's what we want to do. Flammable range of gas is between 4 and 15%. And you'll notice out here when we're lighting this, we've got some of them are still burning from a while ago, but if he was trying, he'd have to find that right mixture, and they don't light automatically right as soon as we stick the torch down there. Anything less than 4% is too lean to burn, not enough gas there. Anything more than 15 is too rich. That's why you don't see gas burning inside the pipe, because it's 100% gas, it ain't got no air. Also, you know, if it's above 15%, you may think, well, that's too rich to burn, but as things dissipate or as we ventilate or whatever, it's going to move down through that flammable range before it's completely safe. So that's why you need to stay back, stay away from it. Okay? Any questions? That's it. All right, so what I'm going to do now, get y'all to come with me up here. We're going to gather around this cone right here. Middle riser. See out here in the real world. This here will signify, like if you were working on a line, if you pulled a line apart, or pulled a fitting off a line or something like that, that's what you're going to hear. Kind of move this way so that you're not in front of the guy running the valve. Just a little bit more. Let him make sure he's through there. I'll make all the holes and take me in there. All right, that's good. Alright, so if I get y'all to move back over here, then we'll go light the other two and let you see what that looks like. We've already got one of them burning, which this is what it looks like in a ditch. There's a 2-inch line running in here with cuts all along it. And you can see that. Make sure you don't block him, just kind of move to this side, and then y'all can stop and look. And what you see here, we've got cuts all along that line where the gas is coming out. If you were in a ditch situation and there was one cut, and let's say that flashed, there may be this much gas in that ditch where it would actually spread that far, but then it's going to burn back into the initial place where the leak was. So you would have what we call a flash. It would branch out and burn all the gas, and then it'd come back down to where the leak was. So that's kind of what you would see on a ditch situation. The fire suits we have are good for 3 to 5 seconds. So they're good long enough for us to get out of something like this if it were to flash and ignite. It's not for going into anything like this. Okay.
Sam, what's the temperature of that?
I think it burns a little over 3,000 degrees. It lights at about 1160, 1170, and then
Natural gas burns 1100.
Yeah.
That's why it's the best fuel for your house for the heat.
Yeah. This one here is actually a 4-inch line with one big hole in it. So you can see once it turns it up how high it burns. And it burns in a round area. So if you walk up on this and you try to spray to put this out, you've got to sweep wider than the fire on both sides because of the curved part of the ditch. It will actually try to curl around and reignite what you just put out. So you kind of got to sweep wide, stay low. You got to be down at the lowest point at all times and basically just push it out the other side. You always want to go with the wind on something like this if you were going to have to try to put it out.
So now, if you could start to shoot gas out of that 2-inch pipe, eventually it would migrate over and set it off.
Yeah, it probably would, depending on how the wind blows.
Why does he draw the electric shot?
So if he does it right, he can put out all 3 of these fires with one fire extinguisher. God bless you, young man.
Yeah, this thing is a little bit stronger than the other one. All right.
He's staying low and pushing it out. That was really easy as long as you get it at the first point, initial top of the pipe, and then move up on it. That powder gets caught up in it and smothers it out. This one here can be a little tricky.
Oh, I bet.
Close on that one. He barely had enough to get it out. But he was able to do all 3.
He's my hero. And what chemicals in that extinguisher?
Sodium bicarbonate, baking soda.
Same thing that we have in
Is that
our
what y'all use?
B&C.
Yeah, yeah, they're BC rated fire extinguishers. Now our extinguisher is a little different than y'all's, I think. Ours are not charged until we actually charge them. Y'all's have pressure on them at all times. But we wanted to show y'all all this today, guys, so that you know y'all out here working around it. Use your training. Take all your precautions when you're working, and we want you to stay safe. And we don't want to see this happen to you when you're out there on it. So we thank you for coming today.
Thank you. Thank you.